Here they are. Up with you.
Hi, how are ya? What can I do for you? Save travel.
My, you're a tall one.
Run away.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Interest ya in a pint?
Be good.
Great to meet you. Be good.
One thing that has changed is the level caps. Like if you go in H-sheet show, it'll tell you under rules. In Era, Dead Mines is 26, but in Wrath it's 24 because everything's so much easier.
He's on the couch. Are you giving them this? Sorry, I've just forgotten to actually download Hardcore. I downloaded every other add-on and I'm in the guild, but forgot to download Hardcore. So, does that mean I'm gonna have to restart my character?
You might be alright, because it's only like a small portion, like, over the course of time. Sorry, say again? Yeah, like once you get up there in like the levels, it's such a small portion of your verification. I think you need something like 90% of verification, and it comes out like if you've missed maybe an hour of having that add-on on, then it's like maybe 2.5% in total. But since you're not really that far, you may as well just restart.
Alright.
Just to be safe.
So let's just check the verify thing. Verification status is just pass.
Alright, well then you're good.
Really? Check
Yeah.
times equals 0.0%.
If it says pass, that means that you can still get verified, and I don't know. They've updated it so many times. But level 3, I don't know. You might be safer to just restart.
Yeah, honestly. How's it going, Mac? What you doing? Fair enough. I'm trying it raw. Hardcore.
Hi, Mac. Nice to meet you. Good morning. I don't know. I haven't booked on. So I've been doing classics. I like it much better when at least another 80s online.
Alright. But yeah, I'm not totally sure if I'll stick to this or not, honestly.
Yeah, it's not necessarily for everyone. I just find that like I've done Arrow too much, where to the point it's like I could probably go 1 to 60 blindfolded.
Fair enough. I just haven't done like 1 to 60, so I don't know if it would be a good idea for me to just like try do that first and then see how that goes after that. And
yeah, I'm not too much I'm not too sure how different that would play out. Like, I find in Wrath you'll have better, stronger abilities, and you'll have mounts sooner, so you'll be able to see the game, and it's basically just it's the same game, but like you don't have to grind as many mobs and
Yeah, because I've done my quest to get those that meat so many fucking times. It's making me go crazy.
yeah, so you might be able to see a good path to 60, and then like park your tune at 60 over here. You know, collect some rested experience, and then go back to Era and be like, okay, this is the path, and I know what to expect. But it will be significantly harder because it's Era.
Yeah.
I have to do a vehicle quest in a golem in the bottom of this cave. Nothing about this sounds good.
Not at all. Caves are a death sentence.
Yeah, and it's an elite that I have to get into, so I know it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's so many of them.
Definitely does seem that, like, Era is a lot more lively than this.
Yeah,
it's not like it really matters.
Personally, I haven't checked it out. I've heard that there's like hundreds of people though.
Yeah, any given time there's a lot of people. Which is good for me because I'm from New Zealand, so, you know.
Yeah, this hour.
They'll never really be on at peak times, and then at this hour there's usually just a lot more people. Like a lot more people.
That's cool. Yeah, I like the community aspect. Like, later when we have people on, it's such a good vibe. Like, somebody dies, that's a high level, and if you have 25 people online, you have 25 Fs or 24 because one person died.
It should be over by yeah, I think. Let's see what else.
Nice. We killed Dr. Terrible. Now I'm getting the heck out of here. Arguably, one of the better reasons to play Wrath is that you get to see Nagrand, and then you get to go to Grizzly Hills. And those are like the best zones ever. Yeah. Mac knows.
I'm back.
Oh, you didn't hear that.
No.
We were just saying, like, Nagrand and Grizzly Hills are like just worth the whole experience.
So you reckon it's probably just better for me to continue on this? Alright, man.
I'm thinking.
Pardon?
Yeah, if you want the social aspect, I think that. Well, I don't even know because like I don't know how it is on Era, but I know we have such a solid group here. I love it.
You stream, Mac. You can probably see how many like people are talking at a given time. Oh, but you did probably not if you're questing something. Oh yeah, then definitely do not.
I stream occasionally. I stream my journey from level 60 to 80.
I mean, like just stream Discord. Better. So like on Discord, so you can see.
Yeah, I can only really imagine. Well, I have seen the death clips, which I'm like, I think that would be too much for me. Seeing all the deaths, like I watched one death clip, and I see 3 other people die in that death clip.
Yeah. I'm not totally sure what I even want to play Classic for, honestly.
We lose a high level over here. We all meet in Dalaran and we hold a vigil.
Know that when I'm continuing the story,
You know, a lot more like money in this as well, so you don't have to go the entire game without having bags.
Mm-hmm. Do you like Shaman?
I haven't played like this, like classic Shaman at all.
Okay,
But
right, because you're Alliance.
yeah, I've always played
You like Rogue. What else?
definitely. That's really it. To be totally honest, I don't like Druid for the fact that you get like cat form, which is what I wanted to do at level 20, and I was gonna be bothered. So
Yeah, it's a pretty slow grind up to that.
and I don't know, Warlock was a bit slow. I don't really like casters. It's yeah, definitely. I
Yeah.
like being up in the action and being able to attack quickly. So there's always something to click or something.
There's something.
not the ginger. Like some the story tells him about the olden days. That's what he likes me to do.
Yeah. Mm.
Sending you a G invite.
Oh yeah, shit, sorry. Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
link
Warriors as well. I like the Warriors. I haven't played them at all though in hardcore because it's hardcore and Warriors will get absolutely swamped.
Yeah, they suck. They suck in Era, but they rock in Wrath. Like Prot Warrior has so much strength, and
What about like
So-
arms?
so check out that legendary.
What about arms?
Arms Warriors, yeah, really good. They get Victory Rush, very powerful for leveling.
Alright, so I should probably stick to this. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, rogues are pretty
That's-
nice.
That's cool.
It is a beautiful thing. That's so like that's so awesome to do. Like on a hardcore, like it's a different feeling flying around. Like you know, anything that comes and like chomps you out of the sky, you gotta have something. Like right now, I'm on my 80 warrior, and I have something that might work. Yeah, the parachute is huge. Actually, you make a good point. I have to go. Yeah, that's what I have right now, and I've seen that the RNG can be bad on that. Yeah, but then there's a pillow that you can get in Searing Gorge now. It's a rare that spawns off of a quest, so you can miss it. But she's really strong. But if you kill her, like you can go back at a higher level, and it gives you a Soulfall trinket.
Right. We ended up in talking and decided on your punishment.
Yeah, you might want to say if you have to take punishment to me.
Oh, what's the matter?
But yeah, my charge is my saving grace. If I ever fall, I have to really hope and pray something's underneath me.
I mean, we have on
Me, it's just I still don't know, but I do feel as though I should be sticking with this. But yeah,
Well, maybe set like a goal for yourself, like level 20. If you're not feeling it by level 20, you're only out maybe a couple hours, 8 hours.
yeah. So I do really like the whole classic thing where I see a bunch of people in every start zone, no matter what. Like there's usually 3 or 4 people there,
Nice. Yeah,
and you know, even do something.
if we did have that kind of popularity, we would have the entire server to ourselves. There's like, if you look through all like the people that are active right now, we make up the majority of them. So we're the closest thing to a full hardcore server. And I think it's pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
You got my attention.
I thought that he was going to return to his family at some point. At that particular time, I believe he probably assumed that he was getting transferred to a different
Lord Sherbeck, great to meet you. Watch your back.
That was the lead vehicle, which has still
What's the game going? That's good.
You got my attention.
How am I not seeing a giant abomination quest giver? Like, he can't be that hard to spot. Oh, there he is. He's down the stairs fighting Vragferals. Silly. I'm watching an abomination fight an abomination. One's on the Scourge side and one's on the Death Knight side.
It was very
Yep. Yes. Pretty much. Yeah. Good question. Maybe we had a surplus of bodies, but I'm in a really bad spot right now.
See you soon.
Yeah. Vile is about to die.
What can I
Oh
do
shit.
for
That,
you?
that yeah. That, okay, I left combat. That's good. I went to try to go help him out, and the abomination turned around and hit me for 1200, and that's a good chunk of my life. So, fuck, got pretty scared there.
The other dude. Is he still
Safe
better back?
travels.
Or is he good?
No, he's still fighting over there.
Alright.
I don't know why. I've never seen this before, but there's. Yeah, he's at like 20% health. Nice. There's just a bunch of NPCs charging up these stairs. Come on, you can do it. Nope, doesn't look like they can do it. This quest giver's gonna die.
Vanish removes stains better than detergent, plus whitens whites and removes odors. It's white and it smells
Rest in
great.
peace.
Okay, I know exactly what to do with that. Tea also ranks in the plus ruminate. We'll see. Plus 30, plus cheesy. Only a morning will make us. Make them new. Do not eat, but only only anything to get
Because the less we spend on our stores, the more you save in our stores. We say no to fancy floors, no to pricey displays, no to expensive driving, and no to costly in-store experiences. So you can say yes to low prices. Everything is designed to save you money, even me. From the producers of Married at First Sight, my grandfather was walking to 6 will choose a partner they've never seen. There's a twist. What?
It's next to you guys. What? Trust me, I love you.
3 really is proud. Oh my god. Not trying though. Last Thursday on 2 and TV and Z Plus. It's Sunday. It's it up the go. It's actually new shows. Good. It's all about their form. It's TV's most creative, straight to innovative new series. This is Domino Massive. See it, buckle up. You're in the best. It's the world's worst driving. Enjoy the ride. All new Caught on Dashcam follows all new Domino markets. This Sunday on 2 and with TV and Z Plus.
80,000 lions are slaughtered every day. Buying drugs is now as easy as ordering a pizza. We're thanks to a new delivery system known as Dial Dealer.
Within the hour, their cocaine will be delivered to them.
I gotta go do some risky stuff.
The strike force is set up to track down syndicates running the mobile drug dealers. Their strategy is to take down as many cocaine dealers as they can in one day.
The whole part of this job is to disrupt when you're listening to the drug markets as well.
Detective Sergeant Kennedy is
Alright, well, I'll see how this goes. It's probably just kind of boring because I've done this like 4 times so far. You have to say
Yeah,
my favorite art zone has been Elwyn Forest.
Elwyn Forest. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe you'd like Eversong, the Blood Elf starting area.
Yeah.
So if you go to Undercity, you might even be able to make the walk at at a low level if you stay on the road. You can go to,
Class, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure Paladin's a lot better in Wrath. Right?
oh yeah, they're like easy mode. They're really
Easy
good.
mode, but are they still like just auto attacking? Just straight auto attack? Or are they
No,
actually.
no, you actually get buttons, and there's huge quality life improvements. I know I keep using that term, but like you get your judgments stay on for 30 minutes. It's just so much nicer.
We're monitoring a female we observed on the street, showing some indications that maybe about just cocaine. We learned it taught us.
And you get Avenger's Shield if you're prop paladin.
Oh, yeah, the bunk shield.
She was observed to enter a vehicle. It's little triggers that people give off. That what they're doing is not necessarily just waiting for it to service.
I want to be right back. Give me a minute.
Alright. What do you play, Mac?
Alright, I'm back.
He gets a pie right roll. Even if it's not you like your method. We're here to. The customers they successfully detained. The Northrop team focus on the drug dealers with power.
Alright. Well, yeah. So I'm pretty sure combat's a lot better in this, right? As well.
I don't know too much about rogues. Mac was saying like this, the shadow step is one of the funnest ones. I'm not sure which one is that. When I did a rogue, like way back in the day, I did the shadow dance one where you like teleport all around them like Naruto style and just like hit them a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. And right now, rogues are top tier DPS in raids.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they shine in phase 2.
Because I played the 630 in Wrath, and I played a human combat rogue, and that was a lot of fun. So I might try to do that again, but with the undead.
Wicked.
On page 1, page 2, where it's supposed to the benefits we get of the criminal group and become a syndicate and a maybe
The next issue is about the fact that I really liked how big the community is for classic. Hear
Yeah, I think that's what draws a lot of people in is like people go where the numbers are. It makes sense.
Yeah, but when you don't create the numbers, you can't get a community in this area. So
Yeah. When I first got back into Wrath, we had like maybe 5 to 11 people at peak hours. So like for me, it's kind of like this is a lot of people that we've been having on recently, but not like relative to what it was at before. Because compared to Era, it's like such a microscopic community. Like we get so neglected over here.
yeah, I don't know honestly.
New Guardian vitamin C serum. One specific formula is scientifically proven to reduce the appearance of dark spots by 43%. And new myself vitamin C water. My for time with you too. Finally, that's not their burden. That's fun. It's righteous.
Running the world, you have great naturalist going for everything. Massive technologies. With a 100% natural attitude and up to 6 hour protection. Aeronautic Naturals is a thirst of nature.
Yeah, it's also I'm sort of thinking now like if I should even play hardcore, honestly.
It's a big time sink. Like
Yeah,
you sound like you're pretty young. I would my personal advice would be moderation. Like when I was in school, I overdid it. Like I'd take time off school to play games.
I don't do that.
Yeah, that's just my personal word. Is and especially when it's like it, it's not for everybody. Like it's a pretty heavy time sink for low reward kind of thing. But if it's what you like doing,
Yeah, I mean, there's yeah, I'm just lost, honestly, on this.
You do need to wake it up.
Lost because it's horde.
I can't hear anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn you guys off from Discord right now. What did you say?
Are you lost because it's like just different quests?
It's the same quest. It's more or less just like I don't know what classic I want to play, or it's like if I should be playing hardcore
Hmm.
because I feel as I am missing a lot that I'm like, but I also don't know if like actual classic is just dead or not. So I'm going to imagine it is, but eh.
It's kind of hard to say. Like some waves die out, and some just like they keep recycling themselves.
Yeah.
I think classic era will always be a thing. So like whether you play now or play when you're 60 years old, not much is gonna change for that. I don't know if that helps at all.
Not really, but um,
Like you won't be missing out. Like if you choose to do something else, is what I'm saying.
yeah, I already know that I'm like behind, but
My particular mission as the Operation Commander was to safely and securely transport extremely English people from one major to Sydney and Port.
I'm not sure. It's a good question because like it's something that I haven't really asked myself because I've like, just accepted as like gaming hardcore has been so fun that I'm going to spend the majority of my time gaming will be gaming hardcore.
yeah. I mean, I enjoy it because it's like I've got to use everything to my advantage, and I've got to like, it's not just like retail where I can just jump in, fill everything, leave. Because right now retail is just unbelievably boring to me. So
Yeah, and you get better all the time as you lose characters and you move up.
yeah, that's what I like because it's like you can just like you set yourself little goals because you know that it's actually an accomplishment to get to level 10. You don't just hit. Unlike retail, we reach levels like 70, and then you're
Yeah.
like, oh, now I've got to do all these quests to catch up to everybody, and what am I going to do next? Just log on every week, do a LFR, and then just stop playing. And then with this, I could die and then have to redo it again, and then die again or something. And then when I do a raid for once or do a dungeon, it's actually like I did it. You know.
Yeah, like that was actual like skill and persistence that got you there. Like there's no other feeling like it. Like the community is unique. Um,
Yeah.
like people respect that we're all in the same kind of boat together. Like it's kind of like a cult. It's like weirdly like a cult.
But without that crazy shit.
Yeah, without the fruit punch.
Yeah. Just a bunch of dudes and women, I guess. I don't know if they do or not. I don't know.
Yeah, they
But just,
play. There's a
just
couple gamer girls.
I guess the right word for that would just be people. I guess just people playing the same game, knowing that if they're assholes to people, people are gonna know who's the asshole because the community is such a good Yeah. People start to know each other.
Yeah, it's rare to see that among regular Wrath because the community has dissolved to such a way, and like people like there's cliques, right? There's certain cliques, like, and if you're not in that clique, you don't get invited to that clique because they, there's a limit. You can't have
Yeah.
more than 25 people in a 25-man
To run the
guild.
operation early morning. Unfortunately, we were controlled by the flight
Yeah.
schedule.
But that brings its own nest of problems.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised by that many people like sitting at home and covering at the time. I start the inflation where once that's but kind of sometimes all their achieved hours.
I think I've always had pretty good raiding experience. I think most of my bad raid experiences was when Classic got re-released, and you got all of these elitist people that were like these hot shots, like did really well to RNG, and then they pretty much did the same thing, and then you had all the theory crafters that came in and was like, hey, we could have arms warriors tanked in era, and it's way better, and it created this cycle of like there's these elitists, and then there's the theory crafters, and the elitists were not fun to play with.
Yeah.
I would rather play with a group of fresh people that did not know the game, because we could sit there and wipe in theory craft and figure out stuff that's different from the meta that worked for us. But then there was people that were like, no, it's got to be done this way, and it's like, yeah, but like parses are nice and all, but like it just destroys what the game was meant to be. Like, who cares if you save a couple minutes, like a couple seconds on a boss fight, if you don't enjoy the journey?
Detective Chief Inspector Steve Patton.
That's probably the inner role player in me talking though.
Yeah.
I have the finest wares in the land.
A massive door-to-door search begins with murderer Damien Peters.
See you soon.
Was absolutely crucial to find this bloke. We don't know if he's going to commit another horrendous crime.
After serving close to 15 years of his sentence, the killer was out on parole and was being electronically monitored.
He cut his bracelet off, so he couldn't be tracked. He took it off deliberately. He didn't want anyone to know where he found it. Just roaming the streets unchecked.
The fugitive has been spotted in the back streets of the city's inner west, 24 hours after forcibly removing his tracking device.
Everyone leaves an electronic footprint. There's CCTV cameras everywhere. But nothing beats a good old fashioned getting police out there, getting them on the ground, working with the community. But we're going to leave no stone unturned. We'll be hitting the streets, we'll be looking on the roads, and we'll be putting back in custody. The longer I see you down there, the faster he is to follow. We get a really good lead that says he's in a particular area. So we get all our police, get our cars, and all forward to right in that area.
Is there no like yeah, never mind actually.
What's up?
I just still trying to figure out what I actually want to do.
What do you do outside of WoW? Do you like work out and stuff?
No, not really. I haven't. I don't really do much, honestly. Um,
What do you do when you need to clear your mind?
I
Listen.
just don't really.
Well, I don't recommend that strategy. Like, do you listen to music? Go for a walk?
I guess,
Pu-
yeah. But yeah.
That
Just
usually
like
helps.
get off for a bit and just think about it for a bit, and then come back later.
Yeah, the human mind is powerful in that way. Like, if you give it, you just basically input all the information for the problem, and then you leave it alone for a little bit, and you don't even have to think about it. Your brain will just be calculating away, and when you revisit it, you have some clarity.
Alright, well, I'll catch you guys later or something.
All right,
See
take
you.
care.
Good luck. Don't die.
I'm looking at all this undead flying around. These eagles with no skin. And I don't want to go down there. I'm in Ice Crown, and there's a bunch of undead, and they don't look very friendly. Yeah, typically they lack hearts. So, probably gonna get stoned. And then go down.
Yo, Mac, what's up? Alright, I guess. Been playing some Final Fantasy.
How are you? What's happening? Watch your back.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. I just noticed it doing that yesterday. Well, I have it muted. Yeah, even if I unplug the mic jack, it still doesn't.
Hooray! Woohoo! Hooray! Ooh. Great to meet you. Be good.
I'm all stoned. I'm gonna dive headlong into the Scourge. I wasn't on my flying mount and I just jumped off. Oh, golly, nice. Hardcore upgrades are the best. These eagles with no flesh are a lot bigger in person. Yes, but they die pretty easy. And this ghoul has like 20 spikes sticking out of him.
Talk to me. Okay, good. What's on your mind? Off with you. you soon. I've the finest wares in the land. Safe travels. What's on your mind? What's your beck?
This escort gives me a prayer of fortitude. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna let him just escort himself. I abandon it. Because when he respawns, I'm gonna get the buff again. Unfortunately, this NPC, it's not hardcore. So he can die many, many times. If the Lich King had his way, imagine a hardcore server that was Wrath, that every hero that died made the Northrend like harder, and like their dead body would be reanimated somewhere. We can dream.
Time is money, friend. Keep it real, yo.
What?
could help. Talk to me.
Oh Jesus.
Hurry back.
I'd be giving all mine to Toronto.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, unfortunately, Horde gets so neglected when it comes to hardcore. It'd be nice to have a balanced server. I'd love to see if they like sometime in the future get this PvP figured out and like an actual hardcore server. Yeah, within like I think it'd probably be like within one level, like plus. I watched highlights of it. Yeah, I'd like to watch the whole thing. Yeah, iconic, right? Like that's so epic. And then they're gonna do AB. Perfect execution though. Like I would love to see if we could just like spawn characters in or like get an exemption to do a level 60 40 on 40 AB. And yeah, like that's so hard to account for because in Era, one rogue can stun lock you and finish you off pretty good. Two rogues with ambush crits? Well, no, you're done. But the AV, like 40 on 40, res is allowed, but if your insignia is taken, then you're dead. You're out. You're only a spirit. Yeah, basically, hopefully you have that. But like, it would be so intense. Like everybody would be in their own base, like doing the NPC quest, getting the mine, and there would be like probably like maybe hit squads, but I don't think they do like the full 40 like death pool. Like I think that'd just be too risky. Like for me, if I was leading that battleground, I would not be leaving my territory until they make a push. And I'd use like the watchtower, and there's a specific bottleneck point that is totally underrated. But nobody can get past it if you hold it properly. It's the one by Iceblood Graveyard, just behind Iceblood Tower. I don't think I've seen many people use it in AV, but it is arguably the only spot that Alliance can pass through. They can't get around, but nobody ever thinks to hold it. I have to do another vehicle quest. At one point, if we ever... I think Wrath will continuously just keep grinding. Like, we'll just keep losing people and progressing people, and ICC will happen, and then heroic ICC, and like we'll just keep throwing people at it until it dies. But there might come a time where I just park my warrior at like Gurabashi and say, anybody that wants to stake their 80 against mine in PvP, come on down. I think it would be great. I got challenged to it one time. He's like, I'll delete my 80 if you beat me in a duel, but you have to do the same. And I was like, no, I only have 180. You have 3, so I'm not taking that chance.
South through the Britain was still close to its a big problem. Officials say the selection had gone over.
You got my attention. Up with you.
In the analysis of an event that's caused so much upheaval, the location is thought to be a popular scrutiny.
I'm glad whoever that was left. I wasn't feeling the news. How am I supposed to health patches? This isn't good. Oh, he killed him. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna walk out and pretend I know what just happened. I thought I had to fight that elite, but turns out I didn't. Nice. That is bomb. It's a good day in hardcore.
to meet you. See you soon.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah, I don't like this.
Need assistance?
We don't like this. There is a bunch of
Alrighty then.
undead, and I'm not a paladin. I should be okay. But he's at like, oh, I don't know. I don't like this. Just shut up. Thank you. Yeah, I want nothing to do with saving the world. Ice Crown has a big wall for a reason. To keep people out. Flying over it is just asking for death.
How are you?
Alright, I found some quest mobs that like aren't up in the middle of a bunch of Scourge.
Hey, good.
Yep, he's dying, so I'm not going over there. Oh shit. The A-bombs almost dragged me into an elite giant. Yeah, I do not like this quest at all. Oh, reinforcements. Argent Crusade to the rescue. This is actually a really cool part of this quest. There's mounted soldiers fighting on the backs of horses. Yeah. You can get epics from it too, it's so nice. Yeah, because you just sent them all to die at their death in Dragonblight, where Ice Crown Citadel isn't even there. Like, that was such a bad move, RP-wise. Yeah, I like how they added Malagos to distract the dragon flights, because, or else it'd just be like an easy, like we could just walk through Ice Crown everything. But they could have come a little bit earlier and stopped the blight from happening, stopped war from happening. But in a perfect world. We just had to roll with it. Hey, I think Jaina should have been the leader of the alliance. Like her character is just constructed very, like, well. Yeah.
There's huge plots of land.
Yeah, like as a horde for life, like Die Hard, we have respect for Jaina.
Have you guys played Warlock yet for hardcore?
Not past level 15.
What happened at 15?
I just got bored and parked him.
Okay. Did you use your imp or did you use like a Voidwalker or?
Yeah, I had my Voidwalker out. In Wrath, it's a little bit too easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Until it's not. And you're like, oh, it's so easy, so I'll just pull 7 mobs and oh look. Well, like me, like I play a tank class, so I feel like I get the most done. I can pull a lot. I can bloat. I like to use my cooldowns and stuff and kind of put. I like to push limits a little bit. I have. Right? Like once I'm level 80, so what am I gonna do with the tune now?
You got my
I'm
attention.
just gonna go and see how long I can stay alive for. But then you'll come across a mob or like a setup of mobs, and if you judge it wrong, like there's no way out of it. Like you're trapped with nowhere to go, and you have to suffer your death. You do have buttons. You do have more buttons that you can press, and like yeah, that's why it's like yeah, and it takes a good player to know how to use those oopsie buttons and not scuff it. And then there's just so much new content, like the rares out here are even a challenge for a level 80. So like if you don't go in there with like proper resistance and buff, then it's like you might die until we get raid geared. Yeah, people have been telling me that, like, you know, just pop in and just chill, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll do that. So that's just pretty much what I'm doing right now. Like it's kind of hard to get away from the 80s. You know, they like they're very. It's a very because we have so few right now. It's very demanding.
I think there's legitimately less things to do because they did that vertical progression. And if they would have done more horizontal progression, it would have been better.
Yeah, they're like, oh, everybody just push to end game content, and like role players were like, well, takes me like a year to reach max level because I stop at every place and have a chat, and so like that canceled out a lot of the potential players that would have been here. Definitely agree. But hopefully we'll find our glory in the 10-mans. Those should be pretty fun as far as hardcore goes. Like it's never been done before.
I'm really liking just using the imp, man. I don't know, in classic. I just like I was asking if it was done Warlock because I was like I understand the concept of the Voidwalker. Like I love and I think I leveled Voidwalker in retail like originally, but the imp just does a lot of damage and he holds aggro, and like if he dies, he dies. Who gives a fuck? Like if you just are pulling like I'm pulling mobs like 2 levels ahead of me now with the imp, and you just start the imp first, and I get everything up on him. I only have to Shadow Bolt like 1 time, and then I life tap 1 time. Sometimes the imp dies, but then the thing dies, and then it's like I'm at full mana and full health, and
Summoning your next imp.
yeah, like. But I'm like, it's like no threat to me whatsoever.
Yeah, that companion is so nice to have.
I get so cocky when I play Hunter though. Like I just I'm feeling like maybe Warlock will keep me like not as cocky because I like just do stupid shit when I'm playing the Hunter. Like it gets so it feels so much stronger than them.
Yeah, as a warlock or a hunter, the only enemy you have is yourself. What were you in the hospital for? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not being dramatic at all. That's shitty.
Why'd you do that? Don't do that. That's not good. You only have 1 life in this life, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't want to take an F there. Unnecessarily. Bleed damage and or some kind of dot. Was it like correlated to something? Like Fine on pickup. So this frostworm snatches this Draenei from me, and then I have to go find his like arms and legs and torso and stuff. Then I have to get needle and thread and some other stuff, and he just comes right back to himself. It's like magic. That is Berserker. That's nuts. It's just zugging away. The amount of people we lose to like plane striders. I'd love to see a statistics sheet of like how many people have died to fall damage. Snaggle Spear got like 3 people today. Or yesterday, I should say. Yeah, that's a big golem. The flesh golem skins in this are actually really cool. I was low-key looking at that Harry Potter game. Oh yeah, he's aggroing me. And he doesn't look happy about it. Oh god damn it. This is not looking good. Yeah, I'm just tanking this flesh golem with 100, like a lot more health than me, and he's hitting pretty hard. Oh, he's dead now though. So one thing about these NPCs is you cannot rely on them to hold aggro, but I think they are intended to. No, this quest in Ice Crown.
Only time my imp doesn't hold aggro is if it gets resisted twice. But it's like, if the imp gets resisted twice, then I tank, and I'm like taking maybe 10% of my health damage. And I'm pretty sure I get like drain life like right now.
Definitely bong hit time. I gotta bust some weed up, so when I AFK, it's gonna be a little bit.
Hi, off with you. You got my attention. I have the finest wires in the land. Safe travels. how about if I say a word and you guess what it means?
Let's try that game.
Dangus.
Vegas. Vegas is a city.
Dangus.
Dangus. I'm not sure what Dangus means.
Dangus means you're in front naughty, not a man or boy. Word.
You got my attention. Talk to me. Watch your back.
Hey. What's going on? Fair enough. What level are you at? Oh, yeah. On your gnome rogue? Nice. How's that been going? Ooh, sweet. I'm probably just gonna keep playing classic hardcore, honestly. Yeah. And haven't done this before, and I know it's hard, and it's harder, so it's more. So yeah, I'm gonna do my one because I died before. Killed 2 wolves, and I fucked up. Yeah. So this time I will be. I think you do Dunmoreau like halfway through Dunmoreau, right? And then you can, um, yeah, Dunmoreau. I'm skipping that fucking cave. So, the one with all the trolls. I ain't doing that one. You died to it? Yeah, I ain't doing that. I don't trust myself enough.
How are you? Hello.
I'm sad about that last death because I had everything going as well. So, yeah. But shit happens.
What can I do?
I open a sea level 10 this time. At least. What name? What are you even able to do with this Discord account? I guess like try hijack other like Discord servers that they would own and then advertise their own servers. I'm pretty sure like uh, I didn't know what I forgot what they actually want it for, but then pretty sure it's like they get into your Discord and then they change like they use all your servers to advertise for other ones. I think. But, The name taken. Yeah. Ooh, alright. Of one of the beard at the front of the sides as well. Yep. Turn it on the side, like turn it on the character so you're looking at his cheeks and then you can see. I did the same thing before and I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna play this fantasy game and make a human guy.
Yeah, human dude.
Yeah. I'm so outgoing.
Not me.
No fucking idea.
That's the right wing propaganda that you're putting out now, huh? I don't know if you guys have heard this little indie called Catcher in the Rye. You know, you guys don't read books, I guess, since you guys don't read right wing propaganda. Yeah, do like prot warrior only. He's the yoga baron or whatever, yoga baby, the Baba Yaga. Oh, that's fun. The only thing is that there's such a need for tanks. You know what I mean? Leveling up, and then you go berserker on a warrior. Yeah, no, for sure. I just love the idea of being a full might on a warrior. I'm gonna probably create another one. Might as well do scavenger too then, and then do skinning leatherworking. Yeah, then white knight and self-made. Right? Drop. I mean, think about all the bag space you get from not having a hearthstone in your bag. So much more room for activities. I think just self-made just a little harder than scavenger, isn't it? Fuck Bloodbath, man. Fuck Bloodbath, fuck White Knight, in my opinion. Those are not fun. Yeah. I understand that. That's why I thought the tanking one is the funnest. That's what I was trying to do on mine.
Excellent. are ya? Watch your back.
You know why, like, my verify thing is at 93.5% check time?
Disconnects?
Ah, that would be why. Yeah.
Yeah, always try to log out when you quit, and then
Yeah, I had a bit of trouble loading in before, so probably is why.
yeah. I kept getting this black screen of death thing on my warrior, and I was at like 53.8 verified.
Is that should I restart before I do very much or with that? Or
But then I don't know. After I played like another 8 hours or whatever, I went back up to 83% verified.
so if you play it for a bit longer, it would just go back to 100.
Well, it's not gonna go to 100% ever, right? Because you don't have 100% of it logged.
Mm.
But the total percentage of yours logged will be higher, right?
Okay, do you think that it's like worth trying to restart? Because I'm only like level 4, so it doesn't really matter right now.
I don't know. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, like, probably talk to a mod about it if you were really concerned, or like put a post up in one of the channels about how it works and if like what the thing is. But like I said, I got down to like 54% or whatever, and I still built it back up to like 83.
I want
And
it to be 100% though, because it looks better.
yeah, I've never had 100%, so
Really? You've had 100?